Alright, hello everybody, hello, and welcome back. We are playing Lord of the Rings Online, and I am your host, Ferone the Gnome. Almost forgot who I am. Ferone the Gnome! And we're going to be playing on our level 147 human champion, Lorandon. But first, I need to figure out where I put my bags. I think they might be on my captain, but I don't know. They could be on any character. I'm really not sure which one they're on. Let's go to the captain, because that's the last one that was on here on the screen when I loaded up. We'll take a look. I haven't played in a little bit, because went to the farm this weekend, and connection was not good out there, so didn't really get to play this weekend. So it's been a few days. By the way, it is March 24th, 2025. It's 6:06 p.m. Happy Monday, everybody. Yay. 5 more days of work. 5 more days. There's my bags. They are on the Campton. Really? The Campton. The captain. Pull my bags up over here. Toss those in the shared bank, and then we will head back over to the champion to continue working on the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. Be just a moment while we do this. Just a bit outside. Anybody remember that movie? Okay. One more. There we are. We will get back to the captain. I am going to play the captain eventually. But right now, we're going to go play the champion. So let's log out of this and go back to the champion. Boop, 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 boom, boom, boom. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Great music. Water. Water. Trying not to get a soda. Trying hard. I was going to do a fast today, and around lunchtime I failed and ended up eating. So I ate dinner tonight as well. I'm trying very hard not to go get a soda, but I want one. I want a soda. Very badly want a soda. Bags. Where's my auto gatherer? I always pull that one first. There it is. Then my 2 small auto gatherers. Then we do the rest. Leave the dyes in there. We'll take the tracery bags out. Leave the housing ones. Take the junk one. The task items. And that'll do just fine. We don't need the map one right now. We get our daily Hobbit gift, and we got crafting. All right, that's actually a good one. And then 150 virtue. Woo! I'll pull up my shared storage. Go to. Do I have that in boost or do I have that in crafting? I bet you I have that in crafting. All right, so. Like I said, tonight we're going to start off with the champion and see how far we get in the story. And then we may switch over to the captain or one of my other characters and play that for a little while. If you are catching the rebroadcast of this later in the week on youtube.com/Ferone1 or twitch.tv/Ferone or over on X at Ferone the Gnome, know that I actually recorded this live on Monday, March 24, 2025 at 6:10 p.m. now. So be sure to go follow me on X and Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And that way there, If you're subscribed and followed on all those different mediums, you'll know when I go live instead of coming and watching it rebroadcast throughout the week. Otherwise, hey, I love that y'all came and watched the video anyway. So, by the way, we're on the Peregrine server. It's the new 64-bit roleplay encouraged server. And I run the Lorebound Walker's Kinship on here. We came from the Gladden server. They just did the transfers. There are 745 people that are not anonymous and logged into the server at this moment. So quite a few. And in the Kinship we have a plethora of them. We got quite a few people online right now. There are a lot of people in this Kinship. If you'd like to join our Kinship, we are a casual friendly Kinship. Very good for new and returning players because we will take the time to answer your questions or point you in the right direction for the answer, which usually is Lotro Wiki. That's where most of the good answers are to be found, but we'll try to help you out. If you'd like to join us, head over to Ferone.com, click on the gnome, then you'll see up there in the navigation bar a thing for our Discord server. Get on our Discord server, go to the Lorebound Walkers category, find the Introductions channel. I know it's a long list. In the Introductions channel, introduce yourself. We'll get you some access, get you into the Kinship with us in the game. Go over to Lotro.com, download the game, and create an account for free. Play up to level 90 or 95. I'm going to say 95 for free. Fantastic game. Been out almost 18 years, I think, now. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's say, check our inventory. It looks fabulously full. We'll move these over here so we can get some room. And we'll get started. Yep, everything looks good.
You are here to help?
Ever since the war, the lands have been emptied of our most seasoned and hearty folk. Guard duties have been delegated to garrisons mostly made up of new recruits with barely any field experience. Lon Sirion, to the west of here, remains harried by straggler corsairs in Katsur. Excuse me. They grow bold and encroach further towards Lagarduan. Would you help them by repelling the corsairs? Of course I will. Another one. So we got other quests to pick up here at this quest hub.
Have you a moment?
Let me know if the music is too loud. It's loud in my ears, but I don't know how it is compared to my voice on the stream. Good traveler, I hope I find you well. I am looking for someone to check on my traveling companions. With all the commotion here in Buried Fane, and the animals in the area becoming more agitated, we had to find an intermediate shelter. Buried Fane lacks the necessities we need. Could you find Luingil in Etchid Linder? Man, these names are horribly hard. And lend your aid to our travels. I can try. What else we got? Give me 1 second. I gotta check. I think I just got a text message. Burr, 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 burr. Right. Should be somebody right over here to talk to.
What happened here, you ask? I'd like to know myself. Our men, fallen in war. Our shores given to the want of corsairs. Land, bridge, and dwelling. Ravaged by hatred and time. I'm used to all of that. But the sudden end of a man in the middle of the road, so close to home. A dark foreboding indeed.
Alright, more so than what has wrought these lands for as long as I can remember. Perhaps you can find what I could not. Okay, oh, we gotta search the body. Clothes are stained with a green ichor. The stench is foul.
You found the victim's clothes, stained in a green ichor.
Okay,
That
ichor.
seems to line up with what I found as well. It has a fell odor to it also. You should investigate amongst the townfolk and see if anyone has seen this substance before.
Okay. Sounds like a good call. I think we had another quest over here, although this guy's part of that quest, I bet.
Green ichor? We have none of that here in Barad Fine. Most of our drafts are for mending and treating injuries.
I cannot say such a substance comes from here. Foreign to so-and-so. Alright, where else should we check? Did I get this on my... better find. Do I have this on here anywhere? No, I don't. We're going to put it right here at the top. Bind, yes. Alright, where else should we go? Here's somebody. An anxious woman.
Anything suspicious to report?
Where
Why,
is she
of
starting
course,
at?
all manner of foul
here.
play is afoot.
Corsairs are harrying the shores, animals are pestering our foragers. Well, there's one person I do not recognize here, and they seem very anxious. Couldn't tell you where to find them, but if they look out of place and disturbed, chances are you have found your quarry. Alright, and there's someone right up there, but I've been trying to get over here to this quest for quite a while now. I guess this isn't the guy that I thought was a quest. I give up.
I've
Never
done
mind.
nothing wrong. I was just passing through. On my way to Londkirian, I was. My wagon was hijacked just up the road before arriving here.
A foul-smelling substance, of course. The person who hijacked my wagon reeked of it. Ended up here a day later to find my wagon abandoned on the town's western exit. Surely you will find more of that wretched substance. And there was a guy up on the hill over here. Garrick the Addled.
We must not let our vigilance lapse.
I cannot tell where he was reading. Alright, whatever. You can help. Yes, you can. My search for this cursed child has ended. They are here to bring eternal ruin to Enfelis. The prosperity of the Langstrad is in your hands. Every single huntsman I have sent to end this imminent doom upon us has not returned, but I see you. You look very capable. You look at the stranger with elevated skepticism. Please, time is of the essence. The trail ends here, among the bluffs of Amphilis to the southwest. Alright, so we're supposed to go find something. Find the cursed child, apparently. Alright, we got all of our quests from that quest hub. I believe that there was a tower or something we're supposed to go to. Okay, it's right up there. Let's go ahead and mount up, and we'll head up that way. So how's everybody doing today? Y'all have a fantastic Monday. We're so happy to go back to work. You're like, you woke up this morning, you're like, yes! Woo! Monday! Get to go to work! Yeah, buddy! King Elisir kneels outside Berard Fane, studying the ground intently.
Aye, this is just the sort of place I expected. What do you make of these tracks?
Let me take a look at them here real quick. It is possible the tracks were left by a child's shoes, but it is hard to say.
I believe we will find our quarry atop Barad Fine.
Let's go up here and see if we find our quarry. At least I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do. I think we found our quarry.
What do you want? I'm not ready to return to Lon Kirian, and you cannot make me.
I've not yet even seen any of the Corsair ships up close.
Wait, who is that man? Is he King Elisar?
Yes. My mother brought me to the king's wedding this summer, but I only saw him from afar, and we did not stay long. Can he really have come to Anphalas? You tell Orgulus that Elisor joined the search to find him, and the boy's eyes widen in amazement. Truthfully, he came here to seek me? I cannot believe it. I simply must show him to my home. Yes, I will return to Lord Kirin, and at once. King Elisor, mother will be so surprised. Alright, so we found the kid. Why is there still something? Oh, because he's standing behind me. Lead on, young Master Orgulus. Lorandon and I will follow you to Lond Kirion. It is located to the west, Lorandon, and was named, well, it's a hard one, Kirilande by the men of Numenor, who settled there during the Second Age, and is the oldest Numenorian settlement in Gondor, but its original name fell out of use and now is Lond Kirion. It was Gil's ruling seat, and now his widow Mara holds it until their son comes of age. Okay. That appears to be all of that dialogue. So we got something out here, here, and here. Where was the... Oh, there we are. Why is that not... Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. Holy crap, how many times can I hit the wrong button repeatedly? How many, I ask you? How many? Apparently a lot. Right over here somewhere is what we're looking for, apparently. Oh, hold on. What we got here? I think we found something. Stained shard. You found a shard of glass stained with ichor. We also found iridescent ore. And you know we always stop to pick up iridescent ore. What else we got? Does that take us back to the town? It sure does.
This shard of glass is intriguing. It is familiar to me. Or rather, I've heard of this before.
Come with me and let us discuss this away from prying eyes. Okay. I thought I had it selected. I guess I didn't. I'm sitting here hitting the button to make it go in. It's like, no, you gotta select it, idiot. Select it. There's more to discuss.
This ichor, it is grotesque and foul in smell. A certain result of fell experiments. Now, I've only heard rumors of such a thing. Ghastly abominations roaming the halls of Khan Doom.
Of course. I have no experience with this, but my friend was so curious about the depths of that place he decided to venture there. Torvindor was his name. I can only assume that whatever lay waiting in those halls has now found its way here to us. I have a new lead. One of the townsfolk spotted a suspicious figure running off towards the western road at night. See if you can pick up their trail and follow it to whatever end. To whatever ends. Whatever. I'll be here. Okay, you stay here. I'm going to go find this bad guy. Alrighty, let's take a look at our map. We got this thingy out here, here. Anything over this way? Yep, over there. Yep. Let's go. Get on our fast mount. What the heck? There we are. I guess I hit page down and I didn't even notice it. So it's, is it still showing me the same thing out here? Why do I have that? Ah, I see. A file fragment. The trail seems to follow the road west. Keep going. Okay. I will keep going. I got a feeling that this bug is going to want to fight, so let's jump off the mountain. Take care of it ahead of time. I was wrong. He was a peaceful bug, but he's a dead peaceful bug now. Go ahead and pick up this wood and carry on. Where's the next stop? Further up. Rich one. Oh, no. We don't pass up rich iridescent ore deposits. No, sir. We pick those up. Look, there's another one out there, too. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. And right after we get done getting this seaside black ash branch that I didn't know I was headed to. Alright. The game kind of decides what it wants me to do. I'm more or less just giving it suggestions. I hit the buttons of what I'd like it to do, and then the game does its own thing. Now, back to following our trail. There it is. File fragment. May go make me some coffee here in a little bit. Smaller the trail keeps going, okay. File fragment. Trail veers into the trees to a campsite. And probably over here. Yep, there it is. You have been spotted. Is it that guy I just looked at? Yeah. He was just standing there for a while, so I didn't know if it was him or not. He was wearing a unique sash. Let's take a look here. Alright, so that ended that one. Let's go here because we're right near it and do this quest. And by the way, if y'all hear me speaking to anybody and y'all don't hear them, that's because it's in Discord and I can hear them, but you cannot. Let's take a look, see who's here, by the way. Ah, it's my brother. Hey, I'm streaming. They can't hear you though.
I welcome your aid.
I don't know. I suspected as much on the way up from Melgabas. Hello, stranger. The creaks from my wagon worried me. I was not confident I could make it to Ifel, something like that, much less meet my traveling companions up on the ridge. I have found the culprit the spokes are about to give. Could you perhaps aid me? Couldn't find a suitable spare wheel in Bettered Fane, but I'm almost certain there exists one in Lond Kirion. Would you be so kind as to fetch me a spare wheel? Yeah, I suppose I can. That's going to be... Is that over here? Yeah, I think that's what the... Okay, because another thing popped up right there. And I want to go on up here and finish this quest objective. Recovered Echidlendir.
Yes?
Ah, so Sylveth sends you to check on us. So she does care after all. We're doing quite well, actually. We've set up a camp and are currently waiting for our companion to fix their wagon before progressing on our journey to Iafel. Actually, there is something with which we could use assistance if you are able.
Yes.
Give me half a second here. This is just blaring in my ear. There we are.
Have you a moment?
We find ourselves at a crossroads, quite literally. My companions and I were on our way to IFL when one of our own expressed concern over their wagon. Naturally, we set up camp here so we could address their concerns before moving forward. Our scouts tell of a menace of local fauna that could present trouble for our party. You look as though you are handy with steel. Could you perhaps do us a courtesy and clear a path for us? Alright, I can do that. Okay, so that's opened up stuff here and here. And we have a quest over here as well and back here. Let's go do this. Nah, I really feel like I should do this first. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, this may end up being a situation where I'll go back to the same spot later if I don't do it now, but you really don't know, so you do it anyway. Okay, so we're going to continue over here to the quest we had before we got the continuation of that quest to see if this one will lead us to over here and so forth. You know what I'm saying? If you played MMOs for any period of time, you know how they love to send you in a direction and then send you right back over and over and over. So the meta game is to try to figure out where the designers are trying to send you, in what order they're trying to send you, and beat the system. Yeah, there's one right there. My bad. We're almost at the spot. Ah, here we are. Woman is being threatened by a huntsman. I've been tracking this girl for many moons. Nothing something. He said that really fast. Where did he say that? Nothing you say can convince me to abandon course. I shall claim the bounty. Ha! I slapped him and he ran away. That was kind of funny.
There is always work to be done.
Please don't hurt me. The woman recoils at your approach, but you raise your hands in surrender. A cursed child, you say? I'm no child, but I have been running from hunters all my life. I was told the circumstances of my birth were extraordinary by Garrick. Whoever that. When my mother passed, he took me in, but I was treated poorly and subjected to horrible experiments for his own esoteric pursuits of knowledge. Apparently my existence is akin to a curse upon Enfelis. When I grew older, I managed to escape and have been on the run since. I don't know whether I am cursed or not, but I'm done running. Would you help me gain my freedom? I suppose so. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I mean, I slapped that guy and he ran away. Is there something else I need to do? Nothing. Okay, well, it was nice helping you. I'm going to go back over there to the village and see if they have any updates. Enjoy your freedom. That was truly hilarious. I literally slapped the guy. And you hear it smack. Okay, I was supposed to talk to somebody here, now. Yeah, inside here.
This sash. It is unlike the ilk of corsair we see that typically trouble these shores.
Fortunately, it gives us our next clue.
Some new information has shed some light on these new happenings. I shall try to glean more information from the sash you brought back.
Recently, while out hunting, the folk have noticed a camp in the hills to the north. It has always been empty according to their reports, but there is evidence of recent use. As with all cases, this cannot be mere coincidence. It suggests that whoever we are dealing with will not be here for long. Okay, back out we go. And check our map. Yep, that's going to send us out here. We got another turn-in over here somewhere, I think. Oh, it's that guy that was on the hill. That was back this way.
What chance have you?
You returned to me empty-handed. I placed all my faith in you to prevent the doom of Enphalos. You informed Garrick that the woman must go free. Never! You have no idea what you have done. You will be the doom of us all. Oh, now he wants to fight. Hold my L. You had no choice but to stop Garrick. The adult. If I learn how to read, it's going to be a miracle. Alright, so we can go back to her over here, or should we go out here to this one? God, it's like one way or the other. Which one should we go? We don't know. We may end up going to the same spot if we go to the other one first. We just don't know. Let's go ahead and mount up. That scared that bird.
You are here to help?
I cannot thank you enough for what you have done. This is the start of something new. I have not been able to live peacefully without a shadow looming over me for quite some time. I am your debt, good stranger. Farewell, strange traveler. Thank you. Okay, but this whole encounter with her is bizarre. Like, here, you can have your freedom now. She's like, okay, thank you, bye-bye. Now we'll go over to this spot. And we still have those things out there that have been set with a color that makes them almost impossible to see. There it is. Look at that. I mean, why would you choose that color for that? Let's go with white. Hey, look, I can see them now. Alright. Anyway, let's go this way. Yep. Oh, ore. We stop for ore. Must stop and harvest. It's important. Must be done. If I don't do it, who's going to do it? The nodes are not going to harvest themselves, people. The node is barely readable. Maybe Hadorian can make sense of it. What else we got here? Oh, it's an ore deposit. And back down to town yet again. Yeah, we're just going to take the fast way to town. What the hell? Yep, I was on the farm this weekend. Did a lot of work out there. Was super tired when I finally got home. Let me see. Right here. No. Is that not the door we need to go in? Am I missing something? Oh, it's this door over here. But we had a good time. It's always enjoyable to get out there in peace and quiet.
What's written on this note is barely readable. But this last line here is of concern. It is time.
It seems we are out of time. Whatever they were planning to do, they plan to do soon. I think I may have everything I need to solve this case.
I have been trying to connect the clues and pieces of the puzzle. Our culprit is not of this realm, and is most likely making their escape.
Escape
An
witnessed.
escape witnessed by our poor victim. They are hastened by worry. They are making mistakes.
There's an old shipwreck to the southwest. I'd venture to guess that our culprit is going to try and make their escape by fashioning something seaworthy out of that wreck. We must make haste. We approach under the guise of night. And it's going to be an instance. Here we go.
Beset by a sudden murder, I set out to capture the person responsible, and in so doing, revealed a much larger plot. One whose shadow is cast far and wide over land and sea. We shall bring this person to justice, one way or another. Good, you are here. The shipwreck is over yonder, in the clearing. They make fast for an escape using scavenged parts from the shipwreck. We must be quick.
I have had just about enough of this land and its people. Every step of the way. One nuisance after the other. All for this thing. This vial of Ifrin. I've nearly lost all that I've left that wretched place with. But this will have to do. For the sea casts its shadow far and wide.
Your blight upon these lands ends here, whoever you are. You will not escape, and whatever it is you took from that apothecary will not see another dawn.
Your gallantry is to be praised, Ranger. You saw what happened to the poor man. And now that you've witnessed Kasha, you too shall share his fate. For the sea shadow does not like loose ends.
Hey, he's going to leave us here with his 2 inept guards to take care of this. This will go perfectly for him. Not.
This crush-up has gotten away.
What?
But
How did
now
he get away?
we know what his goal was. To deliver this vial of Ifrin. We must pursue him at all costs.
Meet me back at Better Fen to discuss our options. We fly now. And we need some time to consider our options, Lorandon. Until then, I want you to seek passage across the seas. We now know that the cash-up is prone to mistakes when pressured. I shall follow the trail to whatever ends. I will make contact with you when the time comes. I am grateful for your assistance here. Alright, so that ended that. Do we have any follow-ups here? We don't. We have these things out here to do for the people at the camp, and then we're off over here to this spot. Make sure nothing's hidden underneath that. No. Alright, let's go. This would be the spot. I'm supposed to take care of these bugs, maybe? Yep. Couldn't get the pop-up to stay there, but yes, we were supposed to kill them. Supposed to defeat links around here as well. Or, okay, the links are over here at this spot. That's why there's two different dots. Alright, we'll mount up and head over that direction. If you're watching on youtube.com/Pharaoh1, please give me a subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're watching over on twitch.tv/Pharaoh or on X at Pharaoh please go ahead and give me a follow. I greatly appreciate all the support of all of you out there. Oh, there's so many ore nodes here. It's hard to pass anything up to work on quest. Everywhere I look, there's another one. Almost to the spot where we can take care of some links. There we are. Is there any more we can round up? And that is how it's done, boys and girls. That should just about do that. We can go turn that quest in. Gotta love that the new 64-bit servers actually work good enough that I can use my war steed to move around faster all the time without having to worry about rubber banding all over the map. That is very sweet indeed. It's going to make playing through Riders of Rohan expansion on some alts a lot of fun, I'm sure.
I welcome your aid.
We're not defenseless ourselves, but with the numbers along the road sufficiently reduced, we should manage on our own. Thank you, traveler, for your much-needed assistance. Ding! 148. Alright. That finishes up that quest. All we got left is to go on down here to the town. We'll mount up and head that direction. Come on, I said go. There he goes. He was a little hesitant to take off there for a moment. I love that war steed look there. It's very cool. Actually, there's something I want to check. Let me go ahead and stop so I don't run off a cliff or anything. If I go to appearance, there is more than one appearance. So outfit 2 is the one I currently have on. If I go to outfit 1, I should be able to put anything I want on that one. And then I can swap between the two. Oh wow. Ooh. I do like that. Let's see. For the pack. Where's the, am I missing it? Oh, there it is. That doesn't look right with that. And that definitely doesn't look right. Go with my birding one. That's not a bad one to have. What if I just go with nothing? Is there a nothing? There isn't a nothing. You have to choose something. Oh, there. And then let's go with... That looks pretty cool. That was this one? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. And nothing to put there on the hide. On the legs. Yikes. That works. And then saddle. The way he's setting so far forward, it makes it hard for any of these saddles to look good, honestly. Need something very small. That works. And the tail. I don't see that that did anything. Maybe some coloring or something. Oh, there. There, that works. Apply. And hit yes. So now I can go between the two. Alright, cool. I know, completely irrelevant, but sometimes you just gotta do the frou-frou stuff. So, back to what we were actually doing. The game has a lot of frou-frou, a lot of fluff, a lot of fun things. If you don't take time to stop and smell the roses every once in a while, then what are you doing? Alright, this is where we're headed. Let's go ahead and jump off.
Here we are.
Now, you've probably seen impressive places on your journey across Gondor, and Minas Tirith is of course very large, but my teachers say that Lon Kirion is older than all of them. Let me show you around, King Elisar. Clears his throat and calls for your attention. Who does? Oh, right here.
Master Orgelos is very excited, but you and the king should first present yourselves to the Lady Mara.
Alright, she will be inside the hall. Do we have a stable master here? Ah, right here, just as I was saying it.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
And what about a milestone? Is there one in this town? There should be. Almost always is. Can't see it because I can't zoom down far enough there. Oh, I need to go up here. There's someone to talk to.
The evils of Sauron have marked this land, though he be gone.
Greetings, traveler. Do you have a moment? I am in dire need of help. My dear husband, Turnaldir, set out to tend to his traps along the shore, but has not yet returned. I am worried something has happened to him with all these corsairs about, as he is never too careful when he should be. It may all be for nothing, and mayhap he stopped at the Bruin Bounty and lost track of the day, but please go and check for me. You can find the tavern if you take the northern lift down and go up the stairs behind it. Send him back home when you find him. You can mark him you can mark him by his brown hair and azure tunic he wears, or by the quest icon that'll be above his head. Is that a milestone? Nope. Oh wow, there's one shiny floor, or it was. It stopped shining. Wow, that was kind of interesting. Alright, moving on. No idea where I'm going, I'm just trying various things. Seeing if I... Will the map show me? No. Seeing if I can find the person I'm looking for. This place is really cool looking. Oh, I can't go in there. Oh, here, we found her.
You and your traveling party are welcome to Lon Kirion, King Elisar.
and all of you will enjoy the hospitality of my house. Please feel free to explore the Amphilos as you wish, but know that the corsairs of Umbar trouble the longshore. Even despite the war's ending, my guards cannot ensure your safety if you stray near the coast. But I understand this man was present when my husband fell. Would you speak to me of what befell my dear Galaskiel in the king's service? You speak of Galaskiel's bravery before the Black Gate of Mordor, and that you repaid with death the great Olog that gave him his mortal wound moments before the defeat of the Dark Lord Sauron. Mara's eyes brim with tears, but she wipes them away with her sleeve, and her expression hardens. So near to the end, then? I worried it might have been so. What need was there for my husband to die if the men of the West were so near to their victory? My Galaskiel had not the attention of Sauron. He was but one man among hundreds. Whose sword arm failed to slay the Olog that killed my husband before it could reach him, Lorandon? Was it yours? Was it the king's? You may leave me, Lorandon. I have words to speak to Elisar, but they are not for your hearing. See the comforts of Lon Kirion, and know that Galaskiel will not enjoy them again. Thought I heard something. Anyway. Alright. Oh, it's this here banging up against that. So I'm assuming we need to go back outside here. Okay. We are right here. That is chapter 3.9 Orgulus. Find... Okay, so you need to find various places. Alright. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. In the old servers, I wouldn't have even began to thought about using Warsty getting around in a city escape like this, but holy crapola. Wow, okay, what in the... Alright, we're going to jump right off that mount. That was pretty good. It rubber banded me back up top when I tried to jump. That was wild. Oh my. Any rate, as I was trying to say before I so abruptly got interrupted there, normally I wouldn't have even tried to use that there, but it worked. Holy crapola. Okay, so that that instantly teleported me down. Okay, so it's an elevator shaft type thing. When you go through it, you automatically port to the other side. Alright. Wow. Alright.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Hello, adventurer. If you're willing, I have a humble request. The cats that roam these docks are wanting for a meal, and me hands are tied up with this fella here. I can't even read tonight. I've already taken care of a good number of them around, but could ye spare a moment to share some food with my feline friends that haven't been tended to yet with this here bucket of fish? There's Medal, a sturdy fellow with a gray coat. You're sure to find him at the training grounds nearby. He loves to watch the sparring, and the folk there tend to share their scraps with them as well. Tathor and Heron are twins, skinny little orange critters that have taken it upon themselves to defend the lifts. Tathor will be close to here watching this one, and his sister Heron will for sure be down at the southern lift. Then keep an eye out for any suspicious individuals. While you're down south, I'm sure you'll find a friend with a fluffy black coat near the southern gate. That'll be Gwath. He is awaiting... God, come on, just read the words. Read the words. Don't try to figure out the words. Just read them. One word after another. Just done it. Arrgh. Where was that? He's always sitting around the water, and Curran will surely be that way as well. She will be the orange one, napping out on the farthest pier where she watches the boats arrive and is sure to get plenty of scraps from the folk there. And good old Dagner be guarding us from the north. He'll be the one with the dark fur at the gate. Oh, and of course, you can't forget about Meryl, the most friendly little creature you'll ever meet, but scared of everything. You'll know it's her by her gray and white fur, and she'll surely be hiding somewhere off the main path. Why do I find it so hard to just read one word after another? Anyway, do I need to pick up the bucket, or do I have the bucket? I assume I already have the bucket. I need to talk to kitty cats and stuff. These cats don't. Aha! This one has a little quest ring above its head. So we'll feed this one. That's Tathar. Words are hard. Hey, I found another one. There's Dagnir. Get on an ordinary mount so we can control it just a wee bit better. Oh, I see them on the mini-map. Okay. That makes it easier. What do we got here? Spare wheel. Oh, that's the wheel we were supposed to pick up. Hey. I said pick up the wheel for the wagon that broke down outside of town. Alright, and there's Orgris over there as well, but I'm trying to find the cats real quick. There's one. Meowdoll. Okay. Now let's talk to Orgris.
Ho there! I come here often to watch the soldiers training.
One day I hope to have as much martial prowess as they do. I'll be as good a fighter as my father was, nay, I shall be even better. Mother says the war is over, but Erhant showed me a ship far off in the bay that must have been full of corsairs sailing from Umbar. Hope they are not all dealt with before I have finished my sword training. Okay, that takes care of that spot. Oh, my neck. Is there any out that way? Don't think so. I see one coming up on the mini-map. Up here to the left. Where you at? There it is. Meryl. Come on, click Meryl. Why can't I click Meryl? Where the heck is Meryl at that I can't click on it? There it is, okay. So the cat is right here, but his little quest icon thing was over there. That was odd. And there's Harold. What was this I saw over here? Oh, it's a hobby master. I want to check something. See if they have like a special... Oh, he doesn't even want to talk to me. I was going to see if maybe he had a special merchandise and had a really nice fishing pole or something. I was just, you know, just wishful thinking. I think we found another cat. It's Gwath. So now we're just missing one. Kuron. Out on the pier, it says. He's somewhere on a pier. Not on this pier, it would appear. Probably out on that pier. Let's see if this is showing me anything better. Yeah, it's gonna be out on that pier. Moving right along. There's Charon. Alright, that takes care of all of those quests. We can go back and turn in the cat feeding quest over here. Looks like my kidship members are all at some event right now, probably with player-made music or something. So they're dancing at the Celendum Pavilion. Where's the cat person? Was he over here? I think he was. Here he is.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
1,000 thanks, kind friend. My dearest companions shall sing their silent praises to you, and my heart is warm with my thanks for tending to the ones I hold fondest. No follow-up, so that's cool. We got something right over here. What is that? It's part of that one. Find Lord Kiran library inside the keep. Find a guardsman on the bridge northwest of Solon. It's going to be the guardsman. I'm pretty sure that's the one that we're headed for right now. Although, why am I seeing a quest pop up on my mini-map back over here? It's up there. And now it's out there. What the heck? I'm going to that one. What do we got going on here? Says, popping up. Huh. Alright. I was just reading what they were saying in the kinship. Okay, that's not going to get me there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There was a quest here. Oh, it's Venda. We don't need our VIP thing right now. We've got that. So, let's head over this way. So I'm thinking there's a quest right out here somewhere. There we are. Bridge offers a breathtaking view of the water. My breath was taken by that view.
I saw you and King Elisar when you arrived at Lon Curion in the company of young Master Orgulus.
He is a frequent visitor to this bridge and often wants news from me concerning distant lands. The news is poor of late. Corsair ships are often seen along the coast, and they endanger the fisher folk and peasantry of Enfelis. Do they not know the war is over? So that took care of that one. We only have this one left, and that's going to be back at the palace area, I believe. Okay, so where... I don't have permission to that area. Oh. Don't have permission to that area either. Yeah, we can go in that one. Oh, that's cool. That's really pretty. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. This place is amazing. I guess I don't have permission to open that one. It just wasn't going beep for me when I was clicking on it. That is really beautiful. Don't have permission to that. What about here? we're in somebody's bedroom here. Don't mind us, we're just looking around. By us, I mean me. Is there a mouse in my pocket? Alright, so we went everywhere in that direction that we could go. So, let's go back down. We couldn't go through that door. There's the person we need to talk to.
Goloskil's heir is too young to rule.
The king's come here to resolve the line of succession, hasn't he? Goloskil's heir is too young to rule, and has ceded some of his authority to his mother Mara. But there are some in Lonkirin and elsewhere who believe she is not fit to govern in these tiring times, and she's still in mourning. There is another matter of some curiosity, stranger. It is known that before he departed for the war, Goloskil prepared a parchment containing his last wishes, but it cannot be found. I have spoken with Mara about this, and she brushes away my questioning. There is something untoward going on. You should tell the king, for the safety of Amphilis is affected, and that imperils the kingdom. Give me a moment. So now we need to go back and talk to him. I just want to check something over here. Interesting. And it goes up to another area. No, it doesn't. That goes right back out here. How did I not see that door before? I don't know. Alright, let's go talk to the king.
The Lady Mara and I have come to an understanding.
And she knows we did as much for her husband as we could, and mourn with her that it was not enough. She has my promise that we will work to defend her people as Goloskil desired. We get to choose some gloves, some gauntlets. Those are pretty darn nice. Let's see what they look like. Okay. They look good. We will take it.
Lady Mara's scouts patrol the lands hereabout in search of Corsair raiding parties.
Now I have offered to them the assistance of my traveling companions, many of whom are deadly with weapons of every sort. I count you in this number, Lorandon, and would greatly appreciate your aiding the scouts as they seek such foes as trouble Amphilis. The scouts have gone in 3 directions, to the north, the east, and to the south. Alright. So off we are. Take a look at our map here. Alright, so we got bump, 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 and bump. And this out here is where we got to take the wheel back. So what we'll do is we'll go out here, take the wheel back, then come back and hit these to see if this updates to this direction. Basically, that's what we'll do. Let's get on our mount. Wrong one. Let's get on our fast mount. Sometimes fast is a little too fast. We have to slow down. Smell the roses a little bit. Alright, now we can haul butt, because we've got a straight path.
Yes.
Ah, this should perform splendidly. Not only can I join my companions up on the ridge, but I should be able to make the remainder of the trip to IFL. You have my gratitude, traveler. Alright, did that open up anything further? Like another quest up there? Kinda thinking it could have. Nope. No further quest. Oh well. It was worth a shot. How long have I been going? Hour and 17 minutes. Not very long at all. But I'm thinking about taking a break. I passed up ore. There he is.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
You're here to help oppose the enemies of Anfalas. I am pleased to hear it, for I surprised a number of corsairs creeping about those rocks, and I believe they will soon return. I was right, here they come! And there's a lynx as well! Thank you, my friend. And that was it. Okay. That was really simple. Alright, so we got 2 more scouts to see over in that direction. Hey, he's back! Ready for the next quester that comes along wanting to check on him. Corsair scouts.
Defend our newly gained peace.
Corsair scouts have been spotted inland, and we must always remain on our guard. To speak it makes it so, and here they come. Alright, so that's going in that one, obviously, and then the next one is going to be in that direction. We never did find a milestone in that town back there, did we? Alright, did I miss it? No, I just haven't got there yet. There's the person. I didn't see her there.
There is always work to be done.
Corsairs sometimes try to approach Lon Kiron from this beach, so we must remain always vigilant. Guess what? There's some now. Where are they at? There they are. Oh. We have the thanks of Lon Kiron, my friend. And back to town we go, and I'm just going to check real quick, but I'm certain of it. Yeah, we never got the location for that one. But what we can do is we can go back here and then use the mount to get there super fast. Rather than trying to run back up there. Just a little time saver. Stable master, where are you at? There you are.
You are here to help?
I am. I need to go to Lon Kiron. I see the, there's the milestone. It was down there by Venda. I should have known that. Alright. Oh well. Live and learn. Let's go turn this quest in. And take a look, see how many kinspeople are on. Quite a few right now. What is it, Kaibar?
Oh, I am glad you have returned.
King Elisar asked for me to attend to some business about an hour from now, and I am consumed with worry about what it might be. Try not to be nervous, but it is, well, it is difficult.
Will you accompany me, my friend? The king did not prohibit it, so far as I know.
And I just got a new ring as well. That is massively better. Oh, it's vitality. Oh, the might goes down and so forth. Yeah, okay, it's not better, but alright. Alright. Will you accompany me, my friend? The king did not prohibit it, so far as I know, and I cannot imagine he would not allow you to be present at whatever this duty turns out to be. I would just feel better if you were there, Lorandon, and tell me you will come with me.
Thank you, my friend. I will not forget this.
Today we are gathered to hear the last wishes of Galazgil, Lord of Anfalos, who fell in service of the kingdom.
We're here to witness the last wishes of, that's exactly what he said, Lord Galazgil, as written in his final testament. That is a relief, Lorandon. I was afraid I had done something wrong. Khyber turns a bright shade of pink at the realization that he has spoken loudly in the quiet room. Oh, hush now, Khyber. He chats himself under his breath. This is a solemn occasion.
Lord Galazgil's last wishes should have been presented before now. Why wait so many months to reveal his wishes?
I found them only today.
Oh, is that so? They were lost.
Bring them forth, Lady Mara, if you will.
The seal is broken. How are we to know the contents of this testament are as Lord Galazgil intended? Mara might have written anything within.
The seal on these papers has indeed been broken, which is unusual for such a document.
My scribe has much skill and experience with the written word. He will tell us if Galazgil wrote this testament. Khyber, will you examine the writing contained within, please?
Oh, yes, of course, my king. It is true, the seal is broken, but the letter within is written in only one hand.
That proves nothing. Mara might have written or rewritten it in its entirety.
Look what you did now.
Lady Mara, can you produce a sample of your husband's writing for us?
Oh, I suppose there might be something within this chamber.
My friend, find a sample of Galazgil's writing. Show it to Khyber.
Okay. Let's see here. This part contain notes on the migratory parents of seabirds, but it is unsigned. Signed by, contains musings on the subject. Okay. You found something written in Galasgil's hand. Aye, these notes are extensive, and see where he signed them here at the bottom. He must have been very interested in the movement of the currents to have written so much. Let me compare the handwriting on these pages with his purported testament.
The handwriting matches perfectly.
Thank you, Kaibar. Read us now the last wishes of Lord Galasgil, if you would.
Very well, my king. I, Galasgil of Anfalas, make this record in the library of Lond Kirion, my home. Tomorrow I depart for Minas Tirith at the command of the steward Denethor. Should I not return, this testament will direct the disposal of my land and property.
Why did everything just turn black? Oh, for the better part of an hour, Kybor reads Galasgil's last wishes.
And to the fishing village of Melgobas, I leave that same sum in gold. I direct also that they be given my notes on water temperature and the currents. The streams of Gondor all lead to the sea eventually. But it seems to me that even the Bay of Belfalas has rivers of its own. I have one more wish, and I hold it most dear. To my son Orgolas, I leave the great ship Folfaroth, the Wave Hunter. May he command the Wave Hunter in service of Gondor when he is old enough. I hope to stand alongside him on the deck when he does. But if I cannot, may he follow in his father's footsteps all the same. To my dear wife Mara, I leave my love and all remaining lands and titles I possess. May she rule Anfalas well and wisely, until our son and my heir Orgolas comes of age. That is the end.
Thank you, Kaibar. As King of Gondor, I command that these wishes of loyal Galasgil be carried out as best they may.
Thank you for your part in this, Lorendon. I am glad to have heard Galasgil's wishes, for now we can see that they will be carried out. He was a good friend and a worthy soldier, and I want to honor his directives. There is still a question I want answered, but it is of a sensitive nature, and I will first allow the audience to disperse. We will speak with the Lady Mara about this last question when we can do so without too many ears nearby to hear.
I am sorry, but it was very hard to hear these things.
My husband was a man of great bravery and courage, and a generous heart, but to think of him writing these things alone without first taking my advice. I will shed no more tears. I wish this letter had not been read here today. Mara falls silent, her face a mask.
I have to ask you something, Mara.
I do not wish to give you offense or cause you any further upset, but I feel that I must ask it. Elsar fixes his gaze upon the Lady of Anfalas. When next he speaks, his voice is gentle, but his eyes are stern. Why did you break the seal upon your husband's last wishes, Mara? The parchment was not found only today, as you suggested. The paper was in your possession ever since Galasgil departed, and you knew its contents before now.
I am grateful for your discretion earlier, my king.
For Korachan would seek any advantage he could from this, and Galaskill would never forgive me should a widow's weakness endanger Orglas's claim. But I broke the seal and read my husband's last wishes out of fear that he would do as he has indeed done, granted to his son and mine that cursed ship, Wave Hunter. How often did he speak of his intention for Orglas to follow in his own steps and become a great mariner like his father? Too often, and every time it cut me deeply. The Wave Hunter was harbored upstream in Penith-Gelen during the war to protect it from the Corsairs, and I have refused to summon it back here to keep Orglas as far from its threatening decks as I can. When I saw such a bequest had been made, I did not know what to do. But I cannot disobey the command of the King of Gondor. Hindering Galaskill's wishes was bad enough, but I fear for my son's safety. He is so young, my king, you must understand.
I entreat you to forbid Orglas from leaving Loncirion, no matter what his father has gifted to him.
I gave you my thanks for not speaking what you suspected in front of Korachan, King Elisor, but you will have my thanks 100-fold if you do this now. I entreat you to forbid Orglas from leaving Loncirion, no matter what his father has gifted to him. Already it is nearly impossible to keep him from sneaking beyond the walls, but perhaps a command from the King of Gondor would stay his steps.
I understand this request, Mara, but I fear you may do more harm with it than you will prevent.
Your son will not be kept from leaving your home if that is the purpose of his heart. Though the command be in the king's voice, Orglas will know who wrote the words, and that knowledge can only breed resentment. You say Galaskill was a fine mariner, and I do not doubt he was. But what I have learned of your husband from my own is that he cared deeply for the people of Anfalas, and did not sell from them or from you without great need. Perhaps if Orglas understood the cares and concerns of the folk he will rule when he comes of age, he will make the same choice, and the Wave Hunter will remain at its dock. This, then, is my suggestion. Let your son come with our traveling party as we journey to Penith-Gelen. It is my belief that Orglas will see this land with new eyes, and he will grow into the responsibility he must one day have.
I do not know.
Mara looks from the queen to the king and back again. What if this journey gives life to embers that might otherwise have been cooled? Do not see how such an adventure could prevent that which I fear for my son. But if you permit Darum to also join your traveling party, that he may attend my son and keep him safe, I suppose I cannot refuse. Alright, so we need to talk to Darum outside the keep. Alright. There he is.
I am surprised Lady Mara has agreed to allow Orglas to depart with the king and queen.
But Penith-Gelen is not far from here. I will do what I can to keep the boy safe among the green hills. Perhaps he will be less likely to slip my watch if he feels that he is on an adventure and need not go in search of another one himself.
Is it true? I am to depart with the king's party for Penith-Gelen? That is wonderful news!
That is where the Wave Hunter is currently docked, Lorandon. Are we going to see the ship that my father left to me? Yes, but you're not supposed to get on it. Now let's see what these shields look like. That is beautiful. Also beautiful. And very, very pretty looking. These are nice shields. I cannot use a shield though, so we'll just click one and
Do you
hit
think
finish.
there will be fighting?
They say the war is over, but from the tower I saw Corsair ships off in the distance, and the guards report that they sometimes send raiding parties inland to slay and to steal. I've studied the maps, you know, and the road to Penith-Gelen leaves Kiron to the west, passes through Thingest before turning north, and folks say Thingest might be haunted. I will have my sword at the ready. Will you tell King Elisor that I am not afraid? Certainly, I'll let him know that you're not afraid. Back in we go. No, we don't. He's right here. Young Orgulus says the road we must take through Thingest may be haunted. I have not heard this before, though it is true that folk once dwelled there, and now only their ruins remain. They were called the Oradoth by the Dunedain, but they had another name for themselves that I cannot recall. As we travel through Thingest, let us remain alert for any dangers that might threaten the safety of the company, spirits, beasts, or raiding corsairs. Two of these seem more likely to me, but I will not discount the possibility that the folk of Anphilis know more about these lands than we do, and Thingest may truly be haunted. It means be, but they put by there, haunted by shades. I tell you, I have had my fill of spirits. Elisor smiles. My companion Hirluin was Lord of Penithgelen, Lorendon, and he and I adventured with Forlong in days long ago. Forlong would say he could never have his fill of spirit, and Hirluin would laugh and laugh. No room could be empty of cheer that had the two of them in it. But they are gone now, and cheer seems hard to come by. At least the memory of their jesting remains with me, and I cherish it. Okay, now where are we off to? So that's all gone. Okay, but there's still blinking in this area right here as well as all of this. So let's see what that is. It says defeat beast. Okay, so just defeat stuff. I have no idea. Let's see, search for Lindell's spouse in the brew and bounty near the docks. This one here. Ah, down here. Let's go find that. Yeah, I have no idea where everybody's at. Just talking to my brother in Discord, everybody. He'll probably be on the weekends. Is there... where is this at? That looks like a cliff. Oh, that's right. We got the elevator thing over here. What the heck? Oh, it was just taking its time putting me down there, but I was like stuck for a second. Let's go up here. Aha! We found it! You in a group in EverQuest? I was thinking about taking a break here in a moment and going out front, but if you're in a group, I don't want to stop you from that.
There is always work to be done.
Yeah, what can I do for you, adventurer? You tell them that you are looking for Turnil deer. Ah, Turnil deer, you say? Afford me a moment to gather my thoughts.
There is always work to be done.
Thank you kindly for allowing me a moment, friend. I had seen Turnil deer here, but he left a bit back to check on his fish traps, and I've not seen him since. You can find his traps along the shore outside of the city gate to the south near a scorched building. Luck be with ye in finding him, and I hope no shadow darken their tale. And there was a guy back here with a quest as well. Oops. Here we are.
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Greetings, friend. I'm in a right mess, you see. The old brew and bounty is in a pickle, and not the tasty kind. We are missing the supplies I need for today's grub. I was planning a stew, but we are all out of the meat and veggies. You look like you have some know-how in adventuring. Would you be able to lend a hand and gather what I need? It would sure mean a lot to the workers down here on the docks. Out the eastern gate of Lon Kiron, you can find some dun oxen. We'll provide plenty of meat, and you can find some veggies and spices and the supplies at the top of the northern lift nearby. Gathering up those would make for a fine stew. Okay, so we got a little quest to do here. And we got Deed completed. This quest of Amphilis. Title awarded. Hero of Amphilis. And a new deed bestowed, which is Quest of Outer Gondor. Okay. I don't see any other quests here, so let's head on out. Let's just seeing who all was here. Alright. Moving on. So first off, up the elevator up there somewhere is the veggies and spices he was saying that he needed. So we'll grab that. Then we'll go out to check where the guy's traps are. Here we are. Creative ingredients. Oops. A little bit of a hitch there. Don't know why I look at that map, it's kind of worthless. Alright, so we got all the ingredients. Now we need to go check where his traps are, which is going to be down there. No, I'm playing the game and streaming. I think we go up here and do we take a ride or do we go out of town? Hold on. Oh, there's another quest over here. I'm finding quests everywhere.
A traveler! Where do you hail from?
Hello, I'm Gela. You look like someone who is good at helping. I'm making a gift for my sister, Amuridis, but I could use some help gathering the last of what I need for it. There are the prettiest lavender flowers around the pond just behind me, but Mum is afraid I will fall in if I get too near. Oh, and the white ones near the keep up the road would be lovely too. They are her favorite. I'll be so grateful. Okay, we'll pick some flowers. That's all of the flowers. Alright, let's go back up and see if we can grab the white flowers up here. Alright, we'll go take those back to the girl. Oh, I ran right by her.
You look like a
Hooray!
strong warrior!
These flowers are so pretty. You hand her the lavender and white flowers as her eyes light up with joy. Now I can finish my special crown, and I know Amuridis will love it. Mum says she has been unwell and must rest. Mum fears her health does not improve, but with this crown, I'm certain she'll be on her feet in no time. Thank you. There, little side quest there. Mount back up and see what else we can find on our way to find the crab traps. Interesting. I see a quest down here too. Right here. Is this one of those surname things? Oh no, it's not. Mistress of Apprentices. I've already got all these things. Hey, how's it going? This is crafting stuff.
Could I speak with you a moment?
That's interesting. Odd. Yep, I'm streaming, but they can't hear you, so no worries. How goes it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I basically got what I wanted from it. The mounts and the hedgehog thing. And right now I'm just working on more quests in the Corsairs of Umbar expansion. Huh. Yeah. Where the heck did they say I need to go? Hold on, let's turn all the others off. Then maybe we can see it. Alright, so I don't see where that's supposed to be. Doesn't light up at all. That's ridiculous. Check the area for signs of... Oh, he's right here. My God.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Beg of you, Corsairs are on my tail. And they're here somewhere. There they are. There's more. Stand behind me. Successfully defended in Terneldir. Looks to be the end of them. Many thanks, friend. I will return home. Please come see us there. Alright, so that quest is done. Okay, so it's right up here. We need to go kill a bunch of beasts, though. And maybe a follow-up with it. Let's go ahead and let's call up there. See if we get a follow-up or if it's just a one-off. Okay. This town's got an interesting layout. I like its up and down depth, you know. Okay, this was not where I thought I was going. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Nope, that's Venda. That's not who I'm looking for. There she is. Okay, I remember her now.
Gondor will never be as it was.
Oh, thank you, kind soul. Terneldir has come back and now he rests. Though wounded, the healers say he'll mend. Your kindness will not fade from our memories, be assured of that. Alright, so no follow-up on that. Let's go out here and kill some beasts. What was the purple one? Troubled Stone. Was those the beast? That wasn't this one. Oh, this is the other thing. So the beasts are just right out here. collect meat from dun oxen. That's what we're out here for. Okay. Haven't done mounted combat in a while. Let's do that for the fun of it. So goofy. Alright, that's done. Oh, and those count for the other quests, so let's keep doing that. That one didn't count, but the bird did. So at least I know I can kill birds and the oxen. Two of the ones I need for these two quests. We're getting out of the purple area. Hold it, there's something behind me. There. That didn't count. You didn't count either. There's absolutely no reason why I need to be on the mount killing right now. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. I can kill them so much faster off the mount. Here, there's an ox. I didn't need to hit that. That won't count either. Nor will that. Just want to kill him for the hell of it. He chased us and just not even getting close. That's greatness right there. I need more of the ox. There's one. Oops, I didn't finish him. There we are. Alright, that takes care of that one. Let's see if we can get the rest of these oxes. Ox! Two more ox. One more. There it is right there. glitched there for a second, but we got it. Alright, so that takes care of both of those. Let's go back and turn these quests in. See if I can finesse the war steed here in town. Very difficult to do. Alright.
We must not let our vigilance lapse.
Bless you for bringing back the stew ingredients. You've proven yourself a most solid individual, you have. But lo and behold, we're still in a bit of trouble. We're lacking bowls. Can you believe it? Bowls. We need to serve the meal, no less. If you could do me one more favor, adventurer, and run off to the training grounds outside near the water, ask the cook there, Hithador, if they have any laying about that they can spare. I'd be in your debt, friend. Okay, back out we go. What was the other thing we had to do there? Defeat Corsairs in Castor. Where's that one at? Over here. And then this one is way up here. So yeah, we're moving on after this. This is just local quest right here. Alright, so let's see if we can find the bowls that we're needing.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
Well met, adventurer. What can I help you with? You tell the cook of the situation at the Bruin Bounty and their needs for bowls. Bowls, ye say? Not to worry at all. We got more bowls than we know what to do with. You can find a whole crate of them near the wall back here. If you need more, just holler. Always happy to help the other folk here, and Lornian is good folk. So there's a crate of bowls here. There it is. Alright, we'll take those up there and deliver them, see what else we got. Well, you're a sight for sore eyes. Back with a whole crate of bowls. Done our humble tavern a mighty favor ye have. The stew will be flowing and they'll be singing your praises for this. And that's it. Alright, so we finished the local quest. Let's head on out and continue with the other quest. We'll head out this way. So out on the road, across the bridge, and on to grandmother's house we go. Oops. Need to go up one more level. I turned a little too soon. There we are. Alright. Heading off to our next area. Thingast. That's quite a ways over here. Thank God for the war steed. That's cool looking. I have discovered Arthiand. And I've discovered Katsur. He thinks he's sneaking. I could totally see him there. That's all of them. Is that all that was there to do? Apparently so. We go back here to turn in. Can we call back to it? We certainly can. Well, that was easy. It's like hitting the easy button. Okay, so this one tomorrow. Okay. I went the wrong way. There's what I'm looking for, the elevator. Oops, wrong button. Alright, that's working up there. Okay, thought maybe I'd screwed it up. Let's see, here's where I was trying to go. Ah, Thorendon, I'm glad to see you well. Lord Kirion is grateful for your aid in driving back the corsairs of Umbar, for they have long troubled our shores. With the war ended and many lost, we can only depend on those left behind to be up to the task. I too am personally grateful that you were able to help our new recruits. Your wisdom and martial discipline is appreciated. Now, if there's nothing else... Okay, no follow-up. So that's finished. I love completing stuff. It's like, put that checkbox, check on that checkbox. Woo! Done with it. Alright, so now all we got left is literally chapter 4.1 out this direction. So we can go across the bridge and hang a right and make our way up there. It sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Straight on, second star to the left. Straight on till morning. Something like that. What was this called? The Song of Waves and Wind. Wow, that's pretty. The colors are beautiful. Let me check my map here. Yep, keep following this around, take the next left. I know why it's doing that. I turned that down, the draw distance on my when I was on my notebook computer, my little notebook computer, I mean to say. Let me kill this mob, then I'll take care of it. I saved it so that when I got back on my home PC, it's still got that setting. Options, graphics. Where was that at? It was in advanced graphics. Object draw distance, very high. Model detail, ultra high. Material detail, high. Accept. Yeah, it looks better. Let's see what happens if we go in here and we set this to ultra high. Computer melts. Alright, so there we are. So I figured something out the other day. At least I think I did. Because while I was out on the farm, I was using my little notebook here. It's not very powerful at all. And when I loaded up the game and I had to change some graphics settings so that it would run halfway decently, I realized that part of what it was doing was it was using Microsoft's OneDrive or whatever it's called, and it was restoring my files from that, you know, across the cloud to my computer and back. And I think what's going on is it's literally using the cloud for Windows to store my document files and stuff, which includes all of the files for Lord of the Rings Online. Not the actual Lord of the Rings Online files, but I mean like the user data. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it's the user directory and stuff like that. So when I'm changing it on that little notebook computer to make it run correctly, it's actually changing it for my PC at home because they're both using the same OneDrive and pulling that down. So yeah, I know, little nothing mumble jumble, but the point is I finally figured out how come when I change things on my notebook computer related to the game, it also changes it on my PC. I've discovered IFL. Alright, let's get off of our mount. Let's take a look at this alert. Deed bestowed. Explore Penethgelen. Alright. And where's the milestone? Don't see it, but I see where the stable master is. I want to head over to that. And we'll come back to him in just a moment. Here's the stable master. Oh, there's King
There is
Elisor.
always work to be done.
King Elisor is traveling something or other. What'd that say? Party has arrived at Iafel.
Do you have a moment for me?
I know we have come to Penethgelen for matters most serious, but I beg a small boon of you and the king, for we have come to a place of which I have heard a great deal, and all of it good. This is Iafel in Tumrost, and word of the high quality of its grapes has reached the ears of wine lovers across all of Gondor, even in distant Minas Tirith. Do you think you might see if one of the vintners here might gift us a bottle or two of their finest? I do not know what it is that makes the wine here so renowned, but this is like to be my only chance to sample it. Oh, I'll try. Certainly. Yeah, I don't see a milestone. I may be missing it, but I don't see it.
Well met. I am Lumar, Scout Commander for the Knights of the Green Hills.
And you? Well, your reputation precedes you. The knights have spoken your name with cheer around many a fire. I pray I can charge you with a small task. My fellow scout, Agurna, went north to look into troubling reports of goblin activity. Alas, she missed her deadline for reporting back, and I can wait no longer before pressing on to Ost Ardendir. Will you follow in her footsteps and see if she requires aid? She's one of the most capable scouts we have, and it's unlike her to be tardy. Head to Elbury Farm and speak with Hulrun. Igurna plan to check on her. Really? That's misspelled. Plan to check on her. And he's got a follow-up as well.
Igurna went north, following reports of goblin activity at the nearby farm.
This news is quite troubling, if true. If you happen to come across any of the foul creatures, reducing their numbers would do much to lessen their threat to Penethgelen. Okay. And there's other quest givers here. Gwyndea.
Welcome to Iafel, the most fruitful field among all the green hills of Penethgelen.
I understand your company came to Tumrost by the road from Anphelis. You saw then how dry that land can be, despite how near to the sea it lies. I will, of course, give to the king and his party some bottles of our finest wine, for you must all be so parched. Our land is quite different than the Langstrand to the south, where that is a place of dry, salt-scarred cliffs. Ours is a green, rainy country. The mist off the sea comes to the mountains as low clouds, leaving fog in the hollows. It gives to our grapes a rich, full taste, and the wine we make from them is without compare. Aye, we will gift you some bottles, but first I ask that some among your company help us with our work. Not the king or queen, of course, but we have grapes to pick, and you surely will not refuse when such quality wine is to be the reward. Okay, there was something up here as well.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
If you have come to purchase wine, I'm afraid most of it is spoken for. Merchants from Minas Tirith have bought up my entire existing stock and almost all the product of the coming harvest. How much wine can one city drink? What I can offer you is work. There's plenty to do and not enough hands for the doing. Oh, he's got a lot of work.
Gondor has a king again.
Most of the wood being produced in Gondor is reserved for the rebuilding of homes and the construction of a new fleet of ships, or so I hear. This makes it hard to source wood for the barrels we need to store and age the wine. My clever cooper, Tregeth, has found a creative solution, reusing flotsam that has washed ashore. Some laborers from Lond Kieran, brought some to the vineyard yesterday morning and left it by the entrance to town. Could I ask you to bring it the rest of the way to her? Set it down right beside her in front of the fence post that runs beside her home.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
Recent storms have damaged sections of fence around the vineyard. Animals have taken advantage of these gaps to sneak onto the grounds and feast on the fruit. One time, a sheep managed to get into the wine. I spent the next hour watching an apologetic shepherd coax the drunk critter back to the rest of the flock. As amusing as that was, it's probably for the best that it doesn't happen again.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
If you plan to venture north in the near future, might I ask you to bring a bottle of wine to my friend Derva? We often make time to visit each other, but work at the winery is hungry for my time. Please give it to her with my apologies. Man, he's got a lot of quests.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
I have a sickle fly problem and a bird problem. You would think the birds would eat the sickle flies for me, but no, that would be too convenient. The crows have seen fit to roost amongst the trellises along the western slope of the hill, just outside Eofel's walls. Please shoo them away for me.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
A swarm of sickle flies have made a home in the fields to the northwest. Sometimes they stray into the vineyards and spoil my grapes and bite my people. Could you help rid me of those pests? Holy moly, that was a lot of quest. Almost felt like I was playing World of Warcraft there for a second. Alright, let's see here. This place is pretty awesome. It's large. Very large. Indeed. Do we have anything inside here? Nope, can't even go into it. Let's go ahead and mount up. Nope, wrong mount. Let's use this mount. I wonder where everybody is. I haven't heard anybody in here talking in a bit. I don't see anything else out here. Never did find a milestone. I need to go use the restroom. I think I'll take a break right here. Leave you with this beautiful scenery, I should say. Alright, I'll be back. We've been going for 2 hours and 23 minutes. Can you believe it? Well, believe it. And we will continue as soon as I get this sucker unwrapped here. Alright. Brother was just telling me in Discord he's going to go watch TV. These things are freaking awesome. I love these things. Alright. So now we're going to talk like this because we got the thing in the mouth and go, yeah, you know what we're going to see, Mm-hmm. There's a mega popsicle. Alright, let's go out here and do stuff. I love that. It's like a orange popsicle, orange, what do they call that? I can't remember. Orange cream, or I don't know. That's right. We gotta pick things here at the vineyard. Did I get them all? Yeah, I got them all. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to pick up the wood here. Oh, crap. I gotta figure out where the heck this goes. Carry stack planks to so-and-so. The delivery for the Cooper. It's going to be this one, which is blinking down here. Question is, where am I? It's here somewhere, isn't it? There it is, we found it.
There is always work to be done.
Ah, there's my delivery. It's been difficult to source quality wood as of late, so using recovered flotsam will help me keep up with production. Perhaps the wine aged in the barrels I'll make will be briny and taste of the sea, because that is what everyone wants, salty wine. Lol, I don't think that she was being serious. Deed bestowed, quest of Peneth Gellin, or Gellin, I mean. Alright, what else we got? Stuff everywhere. Let's go talk to this guy here, because we did the vineyard, that's right.
You have done very well with the work.
Should you wish to aid us in the future, I would not refuse the assistance, but I suppose the king has other tasks for you. I set aside some bottles for your company, bring them to the king's provisioner, and be sure to tell her that if she wishes to purchase more for the cellars of Minas Tirith, the vintners of Eafel will give her a fair price. The king should have the finest of wines for his table. Don't you agree? Ah, okay, we gotta pick up the bottles.
Thank you for these. No, we cannot open them now.
I must save them for the right time. I'm certain they will live up to their reputation, but if we were to drink them now, in the field, we would truly be wasting the opportunity to enjoy them. Perhaps when the king's business in Peneth Gellin is done, where does he intend next to travel?
Our next destination is Ost-Andir, stronghold of the Lord of the Green Hills.
It was the keep of my friend and companion, Herluin the Fair, but I understand after his death that Pellinor, his daughter, now rules from the seat.
Healween's daughter is named Nauriel. She is high in the order of knights that protects Pinoth Gelain.
It is the tradition in this land that women may also wield sword and scepter. She is married to Carindolian, who is the brother of Duinhir of the Blackroot Vale, though I recall the two are quite different in temper. The son of Neruil and Carindolian is named Thorengil, and must now be about 10 years old. Elisor nods. Yes, I'm afraid Herr Lewin spoke often of our campaign in Umbar, and while it has been many years since I wore the name Thorengil, his grandson was given that name in remembrance of me. I would prefer you not speak of it to Nuriel or her son. There must be few in Outer Gondor these days who know the warrior Thorengil and the King Elisar for the same men, and I would like to keep it that way. Ost Arndir is to the northeast of Eafel. Let us travel there now before Grethril burdens our pack horses with more bottles of wine than we need. To speak honestly, this may have happened already. Okay, so we still have quests to do here, though. So let's go do that. In fact, we can go right outside of town and do some of these quests. Are the sheep something we need? Well, that's just part of the Slayer deed. I think this is just Slayer deed as well, but it's worth trying. Maybe the aggressive ones. Nope. Goblins, okay. About these. Cannot get the thing to pop up to save my life. Come on. Why is it so hard to do? They really should make it to where that you can target them and it gives you the thing. But no. See, it just keeps popping in and out. There, we got it. It's just Beast Slayer. What is supposed to be out here? I was thinking it was goblins, but I swear I haven't seen any goblins. That's just one of those rams. That's nothing. I haven't seen a single goblin. I see one of the flies over there. That's one of the things I know I need to do. Goblin. Alright, we got another Slayer deed for goblins. And this sucker's almost too big. Another Slayer dude. Or the Haradrim. I took care of one of the quests. I'm supposed to shoo birds. Oh, here they are. Oh, this is the fence. Okay. Okay, then we need to take care of the birds. Okay, he's having trouble getting to the bird. Am I actually doing any good here? Okay, I am getting updates. It isn't counting, though. It's just saying words, not like counting 1 to 4 and 5, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Where's this one at? I can't even find it. There it is. Alright, the birds are gone. Still need more goblins. Ride around and see if I can find goblins. Everything but goblins. I have to say, I don't think they have a very big problem with goblins because they're extremely hard to find. goblin hunting business. It's serious business. Mm-hmm. Dos más. Just 2 more. You first. 1 more. And we can do this. Just need 1 more goblin. Goblin. There was something else I need to do, wasn't there? Yeah, way out here and then way over there. Really is a beautiful area.
Again? She came through here, but she's gone up north.
She said she heard the goblins had been spotted blasting up the side of the mountain.
Are you going down to my farm? Yes, it is mine, but alas, it's completely overrun with goblins.
I came back to see if they'd moved on, but the wretched things are still there. Wonder if you could help me. When word came the goblins were sighted in the area, my father, well, you see, he's got a troubled mind, and I'm afraid he took all the money in our coffers and buried it about the property in an effort to keep it safe. I know I'm taking a big risk here, asking a stranger to recover it for me, but you're my only hope of getting back my coin before the goblins start wondering what's under the freshly dug earth. Please bring me back any coin you find, and I'll give you a share of it in return. Okay. I mapped to go back to EFL and turn in the quest to see if anything they have is going to send me over here again. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feel like I should do that. Don't think, whoops, wrong thing. EFL, that wasn't, I didn't get one there, never found. Okay. Darn it. Yeah, I feel like I have to. I gotta go back to EFL just to make sure I'm not getting played by the designers. Can you tell I've been hurt by quest designers before? Many times. Alright.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend. Gondor has a king again. Gondor has a king again.
Oops, we got another one.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
You have completed all the tasks that Mir here has set before you. He looks so happy he could hug you. He doesn't because you are sweaty. He is sweaty, and despite his gratitude, he doesn't know you that well. What a gift you have for odd jobs. Could I convince you to stay on, even for another day or so? Ah, you have other places to be. I understand. Tries not to look too disappointed, but he is a forthright man who wears his heart upon his sleeve. We finished something here. Currency cap. Marks of renewal. We have capped that sucker. Okay. Was that all the quests to turn in here in town? Certainly was. So we got this and this to do now. I probably should have gone on to that woman's farm and killed the goblins. But what can I say? I figured that they would send me something, give me something to send me back out there, so I didn't want to take that risk. Need to figure out where I can spend those marks of renewal, seeing as I capped it. Here we are.
I never thought to see such happy days as these.
Oh, I was beginning to wonder when Mir here would come calling. He's busy at the vineyard, you say? I wish I could say that's surprising, but that man is in love with his work. That's all right. He'll make time for me sooner than later. He never makes me wait too long.
You are most welcome, my friend.
When you return to EFL, could I bother you to deliver a token of our gratitude to Mir here? We harvested some garlic scapes the other day. Their aroma and flavor speak to the season, and he is an accomplished cook. I'm sure he would appreciate the fresh ingredients.
I never thought to see such happy days as these.
Well, we don't grow here. We forage from the woods to the northeast, or at least we used to until some wood trolls moved in. They used to be fewer in number and stayed closer to the water. Something pushed them farther uphill, and I don't know what. Normally I would be happy to live and let live, but over the past few nights I've noticed a few of them straying from the woods and getting closer to the farm than I'd like. I petitioned Ost-Arndur for aid, but it seems they are busy with some Haradrim lingering to the southeast. I could ask you to go into the woods and discourage them from venturing too close. Oh, and while you're there, if you see any white mushrooms, could you pick them for me? They are the backbone of my summer stew recipe, and I haven't been able to pick any myself on account of the wood trolls. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else here. Nor do I see a milestone. Nice looking farm. Okay, so she's saying go back here and return something there. So let's go do that. my big beautiful boy. Oh God, you're heavy. Say hello to everybody. Meow, meow, meow. Tell him, say, I'm Elvis the cat. Yeah, boy. I love you, buddy. Yes, I do. I'm a big, pretty kitty. Yes, you are. You looking for treats? Let me find you a treat. You must be in the other one. Oh my. Alright, got the cat some treats. Alright, let's get back to it. See if we can finish up some quests here real quick before we call it a night. No, baby, you just got treats. We're not going to do the non-stop treat thing. No. You're good. No. No. Go lay down. Go on, go lay down. Go find something to play with. No, go lay down. You've had food, you've had treats, you've had everything. I know you want more. It's a cat's prerogative. How the heck do I get back over there? I'm gonna pick you up and give you hugs. Is that what you want? You want to be hugged? He looked away. He's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Oops. No. You big old goober cat. Alright, let's take care of this bird. Where the heck am I at? Not where I think I am, that's for sure. There we are, it's over this way.
The long night has ended and the sun rises upon a peaceful kingdom.
Derva brushes some wood chips and twigs from your shoulder. You had a little something on there. I take it the wood trolls have been dealt with. You nod and hand over the basket of mushrooms. She lifts them to her nose and inhales. I've missed that musty smell. Thanks, adventurer. Hope your future journeys treat you well. Okay, so we need to go over here and take care of this. Buddy, what is it going to do to get you to give it up? Big goober cat. You're going to sit here with me now. Yar. Just sit here while I play. Alright? God, I love you, cat. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't put up with your crap. You're so special. You are. You're special, baby. But no, you can't have my lollipop. I know that's what you want. He wants the stick. He saw it sticking out of my mouth. And he wants to play with that stick now really badly. If I have a straw, you know, like you're drinking anything, you come in from a restaurant and you have the straw, he goes crazy for the straws. He wants to bite it. Bite it and flick it around. Yeah. Why don't you go to the living room? Why don't you go hang out with Charles? I'll go play with the dog. Go play with Teddy. Teddy wants to be played with. No, he doesn't. Look at that big, beautiful cat. Look at that big, beautiful cat. Look how pretty he is. He's so special. You're so special. Aww. Did you really just want to be held? Because you're actually being really good right now. Did you want to be held, or were you wanting my lollipop? I think you were wanting the lollipop, but I'm not sure. Because right now you're being super good. Yes. Yes, you are. Let me play for just a little more, and I'll come love you, okay? That's my boy. Goofy. Alright, let's see if we can get this quest done before he forces me to log off. Discovered Elbury. Okay, let's see what we got to do here. I think I had to kill goblins. Maybe I didn't need to kill goblins, but it mounted. Oh, that's right. She had money hidden here under mounds of dirt I'm supposed to uncover. Oh, I hate the ones with the freaking fire. Fire is overpowered. Overpowered. I see another mound of dirt over there. Baby, no. 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 Stop clawing me. Don't get yourself in trouble, boy. Oh, now we got something we have to fight. There it is. Oh gosh darn it. Keeps wanting to go back to that corpse. Mound of dirt right down here. He freaking popped out of the mound of dirt, I'm pretty sure. Ah, it's a fire one. No, 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 nuh-uh. No. No, get down. You gotta get down. No. Go on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good God, I'm catching on fire while trying to dig the mound of dirt. Don't think about it. No. That's a no-no, boy. Alright, that's everything here. I see one more thing way out here. We're so close to it. Let's go. You calling it a night? Maybe he's not in here anymore. No, he's in here. Interesting. What the hell is that? It's taking up my freaking screen. Elvis, I said no. Now you're starting to break things. Stop. Stop. Oh, good God. This could be bad. I don't want a bunch of them with the fire coming at me. Where's it at? What the heck is it? There he is. Boy, cut it out. You don't need the sucker. God, he is infatuated with the sucker now. Anybody who's ever had a cat knows the struggle. Let me guess, she's up there, isn't she? Yeah. Is there anything else there? Is that literally it? These two didn't even wake up. And now I can't move because they snared me to the ground. There we are. Now I can move. We're gonna race out of here. Hey, no biggie.
You actually did it! I had a good feeling about you. Glad I am that I trusted my gut.
Alright, that ends that quest. We'll go back to EFL and turn in that quest, and that should be it for this little spot. Yeah, I'm just going through the quest here, following the storyline. Mm-hmm. Then later on, when you get up to some of the dwarven stuff after Sauron is defeated, you get into another epic one that's called Book of Durin and Dwarves or something. I can't remember what it's called. Well, first off, you go through the Black Book of Mordor, is another one. Then you go to the Durin's book, and then the last two expansions that are out right now is takes you through the Song of Waves and Wind. Yep. Looks like Elvis finally gave up on trying to knock the lollipop out of my mouth.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again.
For me, now these are beautiful. He takes a bite of one raw and smiles. Chopped fine and cooked in butter, this will go lovely over some roasted fish. Thank you for bringing me these. We did it! We finished the quest at this quest hub. Onward we go to Ost-Arndia. Let's check what our deed down here was. It was finding a place. There we are, that's what I was looking for. Currently working on Valor. We got a long way to go, so we're good on that. Alright, so we go down here, hang a right, and then a left. Yep. Well, first we hang a left, then a right, then a left. And don't forget to turn left at Albuquerque. Thought I heard him back there getting into something. Such a beautiful game, honestly. I'll hang a left here. Always something along the roadway that wants to kill you. And we'll go forward. Keep going forward and skip this right here. I wanted to stop and mine that ore, but we're on a mission here. He's back. No. 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 Be good. Be a good kitty. Be a good kitty. No, Elvis. No. No. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Because Elvis is determined that I'm done. Let's find the stable master. And the milestone would be great if I could find that too. There's the stable master.
We must not let our vigilance lapse.
Milestone. Alright. There we are. Let's check our reward track. Interesting. Let's go ahead and claim them. What did we get here? Well, a housing collection. We can't have houses yet on this new server. That'll be cool whenever I can use it. Village coffer of ancient script. 600 ancient script. I believe I'm capped on ancient script. No, I'm not. We'll take that. What else did we get? Enhancement runes. What was this? Not something that I actually need. Let's go ahead and go to our shared storage. Put this in housing. It's bound to account, so that's good. This is going to be LI. And then let's bring up our legendary item. This was the rune. That's right. And let's use these on it. Alright, that'll do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all had a good time. I had a fantastic time tonight. I appreciate all of y'all coming out and hanging out with me on Monday night. We've got a long week of work ahead of us, but I'm hoping to do some more streams this week. I haven't been doing a lot of nighttime streams lately, but I'd like to get back to it. Need to get to doing that. And as always, also on YouTube, youtube.com/Rome1, links are all right down there. Please go over to YouTube and subscribe to me and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm still trying to get there. I think we're around 816 or something like that now, I think. Something like that. Then also go over to twitch.tv/Ferone. Follow me there. And over on X, it's @Ferone the Gnome. You can follow me there as well. That's going to do it for tonight. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I am signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!